Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Super Saturday, and man, I'm just thrilled to death to be with you this morning. Kind of running late as always. It seems like, I don't know, I just can't get it together some days. But man, I'm glad to be here with you this morning just to share with you a few things from the quiet time this morning. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is one of those things that I kind of need. Now, I work for, many of you know this already, but I work for the Postal Service. I'm a mailman, and I deliver mail all day, and and I've done lots of things in the post office, and I've done just recently I tried out management to see what I thought of that, and I didn't think it was too bad except for the long hours. If I could just do that and not have to work those 10, 12-hour days, I'd be great, and usually when I'm on my mail route running around, I get done around 3:30, 4 o'clock. But one thing about the post office is that there is a rule and regulation for every single thing that they do. I mean, we have a book for rural carriers called the 603, and it is probably about like a workbook. If I could find my one workbook that's here. It's not here, but anyway, I should have showed you that. Oh, here's one off camera. Just a quick second. So that book is about like this. This is my Celebrate Recovery workbook, but that 603 is about that size, and it lays out every single thing that we have to do as rural carriers. And so and so you can imagine. It is not a place. And then we have a union, and our union has contracts. And then we have memorandums of understanding. And so it gets very complicated about how to do our job. And so you can imagine that sometimes for somebody like me that is older and have had lots of life experiences, I kind of have this little saying, the post office doesn't make sense, it makes stamps. And so for somebody like me that is very practical oriented, some of that stuff just doesn't make sense. And so you can become very cynical. Now, I don't know about your job, but I bet your job is the same way, that you can become cynical in your job. Well, today's quiet time reminded us that whatever we do, not just our job, but just everything in life in general, we're doing it as we're doing it for the Lord. If you're a Christian, God says that's what you have to do. This is your duty as a Christian, is do things as if you're doing it for the Lord. And so today when I go in and I start my job, I am not working for the post office. I am working for the Lord. And when you put it in that perspective, my goodness, it just really, it really puts it in perspective for you, and it changes your attitude about your job, and it changes your attitude about how that you look at the work that you do. And I like what Henry Blackaby said in that quiet time this morning. In the Christian life, there's no place for mediocrity or laziness. And so God doesn't want us to do that. Now, I can wear myself out sometimes with that. It's like last night, I just took a night off and just chilled out and done nothing because, I get tired. And so I pray and I ask God, give me the energy to do the things that I need to do. Man, I tell you what, so today as you go through Saturday, and maybe it's your weekend, it's your day off, and you're just going to go out and mow the grass. Well, when you mow the grass, just go out there and do it as if you're doing it for the Lord. When you come to church Sunday, we do that for the Lord. Do that as you come to the Lord. By the way, when you come to church in the morning, don't forget to pray and ask God to come into our presence, and as we worship together, whatever church you go to, man, I urge you to do that. All right, long enough. God bless you. Have a great one today. We'll see you next time. Bye.